Okay.
Guiding light? Well, it's actually a little bit, You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words?
Hello?
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Uh,
After all that,
oh.
Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent. Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room? Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Seleno! I'm not here. R2? Am not. Quit bothering me. Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Open the door!
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea.
And there
You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions of your future?
What?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
So that's
Of course not.
our life is gonna
Linnea,
go.
You're an avid
Everything is
student of the
already
natural
decided.
world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of fae?
The Vila? Domovoy?
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary lantern fae, the sirens with their lilting songs. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night.
I've never heard of an augury bird before.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family.
In the way.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is but the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Oh, that's like. Wait.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like youth generation after generation
It's so
of augury birds
cute.
lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is sent far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnegrad.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained.
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
But
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Celino... are you...
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later, Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me. I came with them once, to Nodcry.
you became
When I saw
a
you
glass
there in the
child.
distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, so...
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone?
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis.
Oh.
You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time.
Hey, Celino. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner?
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and the prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But
now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask.
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. But what about you, Linnea?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament?
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep.
Okay.
You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
This is beside us.
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only since we're both struggling to sleep. Do you want to head out for a stroll? Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Bladehorn in action, and it isn't just strong. It's her best way to exploit. Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Hemus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
Alright, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance, but fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person... I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended, and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear? Yahoo! Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond. All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be.
Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Good way to look at it. You either be scared every day, live every day to the full.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals! Our contestants are ready and raring to go! On the one side, we have the Traveler and her partner Aguara, and on the other side, we have Linnea and her partner Gornyesin.
Why is she?
You can do it, Aguara!
Why?
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second...
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Celine...
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her partner Hamus.
Yahoo!
So
Do it, old
cute.
boss! Go get him, Linnea!
Oh, cutscene.
Charge, Hemus! Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
Yahoo!
Now jump!
Yahoo!
Attack!
Yahoo!
Stop her! This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Aww.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Evolving.
What the? Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours. You were amazing! I didn't know you...
Yahoo! Yahoo!
You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo.
Linnea! Are you guys alright?
Traveler! Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there were... What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet?
Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her geo features. I mean, just look at fiships. Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still Lumi. You don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion. I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi. If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment.
Linnea, why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you—
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so
You
cruel.
lost. You have to admit
Selena,
that.
do you remember the question that you asked
He
me?
saved you.
I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but so even if I was destined to lose to you, and even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them. Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea, ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd—
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies. It's
Selena, you okay?
actually, I claimed the victory promised to me by fate. And you found—
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, so enjoy your victory, Selena. But don't get complacent. Otherwise,
Dude,
my partner
that's
here
not
might just take it
fair.
back from you one day.
So he's supposed to admit defeat.
that little thing?
Linnea stopped
That plus our
filming.
special bond.
If she
Let's go,
had,
partner.
you would
This time it's my
lost.
turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natland, right?
doesn't even
we're
have
gonna
the
train hard, we
decency
should
to
do it
admit
there.
defeat.
There's plenty of Nat—
Um,
Let's go!
okay.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought— Oh, I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers. Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
Linnea, you serious?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting, but Aguara isn't— Aguara will need to channel Geo Essence from the ground and fashion— Don't worry.
Hooray.
It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Huh? Take it.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that people
It
can find their
did.
fates by studying the stars. I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
What? Barking! My child. Sparky's teaching. That's so cute.
Paimon slept really well. Huh? Whoa! Look at all this green fruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us? Wow! Yahoo!
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian?
My child. Sparky! What the fuck? Why is he acting so mysterious? So dramatic. Just come here. Oh, that's so cute.
Alright! Now that
That's so
Aguara's mastered
funny.
Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Nightcry. Looks like
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your...
it's finally here! Aguara!
I want to win.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's
This is
time to write your name in
literally
lights
a-
and show the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is fun. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the radiant Bladehorn Hamus, who seized their place in the fight. Then we have the Traveler and
Oh,
Aguara.
alright.
This little
I don't know where
Tibetless might
Aguara
not
come
look like
from.
the most ferocious beast, but
Like, she
this duo
suddenly-
have fought courageously to
Here.
reach the final
And
stage.
we're fighting together.
Who will be crowned champions today?
Back from training camp? Then let's
I
do
know
this.
Sparky.
Show me what you've got.
But who's
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be
who's
nervous.
Aguara? Yippee! My god. Why? It's so tanky. Impossible. There are like no hint at all. I'm supposed to just guess. Wala.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your horn and then charge.
Now you see what you're up against.
Go down. Oh.
Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the hole.
Can't do that.
Hemus, are you all right?
I love the baby saurians. They're adorable. Press attack. This one then. Uy. Wait, this one, this one. Do I pick the same one? Ah. Get it?
Now, Hemus, trample him.
Again.
March to victory and leave nothing standing.
Uy.
Predictable.
Yeah.
Aquara hit her right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
What? Am I supposed to pick the stupid one then? Eh? Die. Die. How long is he gonna sleep? Right.
Come on! Time to put that training into practice!
little munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win. Hamus, full tilt! Aguara, charge!
You can do it!
Yeah.
Hamus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are
I'm the winner.
the Traveler and her partner Aguara.
I just met this dude.
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hamus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score. Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be
That's
interviewing
cute.
our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara.
Adorable.
We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's? I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover.
He's
If
talking
we
about
have
me.
any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my...
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome
Who is
Liliana
this
from
person?
Snezhnograd. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
And why
I've been really
is
loving
her
Not
skin
Cry.
color
There's
like
so
this?
much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks,
Viliana.
we've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now, thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Random ass NPC here.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop.
I thought she said
But you
pathetic.
should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis.
I know. Well, and when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again. Yeah?
Oh. Hey. There more? Or is this a different quest?
I wonder how the food in Pyramida tastes.
Trust me, when it comes to local delicacies in Pyramida, nobody knows more than me.
Is it? Maybe. Nice. One pool. I do. Oh. Wait. When did this one reset? Nine days. This one's 4 days.
Up and away!
Easy now, Kakuku.
Mika.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no voice line. His name is 3. Keep it. I want to do the event. This NPC looks different. Why is it so long? There you go. Oh. I would probably know if I didn't skip it. But yeah, we just go.
Yeah.
Huh? I... What? I don't get it. Click anywhere on the special map to mark where you believe the calibration target is located. Oh. So... I choose that thing. Right here?
Huh?
To be lower.
Hey, get out! Kakuku.
That's pretty close. Yeah. you. The other side. Oh,
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
yeah. And
Mind the wind.
Sure. Oh. Where? Well, wait, where? Where did I pick? Um, that close enough? Yeah. I get it. Up in this one. So this one is like a on the map. Try to pinpoint where that thing is.
Let's go.
That should be easy. It's right. Get down. Like go down. It's right. Yippee! Next one. Really far. Where am I? Oh, hold up.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack.
Oh,
I got some candy, fruit, and jerky. You want some?
ah. Ah.
Huh?
Where's the third location?
Mind the wind.
I have no idea where. Oh. Right here. People? Yippee! There's a 10,000. One. Where is this? Wait, oh, weapon? That true? Yeah. Pretty cool. Further back. Huh? Uh.
Up and away!
Away.
All tight, bro! All tight, bro!
Here.
Here. Oh. What? Where? Here.
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. Yeah.
Easy. I like this.
Mind the wind.
The middle. right on.
Let's go.
Mm. Here? Yeah. Weird shape. Point. I'm good at this. Think.
Up and away! All time, bro!
Mm. Um. Like.
Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up, let's make a move.
The max points. And I get.
Yeah.
Why is it so far? It's pretty spot on. Huh? Never mind. Uh, no, that's purple. That. Ooh. Near the. Eh. Oh.
Mind the wind.
Where is the? Oh, you can get higher. Oh, this one is. Hmm. I want to see what's in. The Jigo lizard. Oh, this thing. But all of them are the type of bosses that waste time. Because they have shield. Oh, Night Soul. So it's just any damage. Damage. It'll be immune to the element of whatever damage you did to it. Mm. Maybe? Mm. Mm. No.
Up and away! Hold tight, bro!
Add Astro. Thank you for
We're done. Ugly. That was pretty cool. And then I also really like albedos. Where is it? This one. This one is my favorite.
Huh?
Wind go with you.
Let's go.
Wait. Go. I aim.
Mind the wind. Yeah.
Ooh. In.
Huh.
Imagine. Oh, wait. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.